The tulip filled stitch pattern creates a beautiful design. I think that it looks like rows of tulips stacked on top of each other. For this one, we will be using easy techniques and stitches. It is a 4-row repeat, which is a little bit longer, but it's all easy and pretty repetitive, so once you learn it, you will have it memorized. If you like learning new stitches and techniques and getting free patterns in video format, then you've come to the right place, because that's what I do here, and I upload once or twice a month. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my coming patterns and tutorials. And without further ado, let's learn the tulip filled stitch. Start by chaining a multiple of 2 plus 1. I used 19 here. In the third chain from hook, you're going to work a half double crochet. That's your half double crochet. Now this is what you will be repeating all the way across the row. Skip the next stitch, or the next chain rather, and in the following chain, you're going to work a half double crochet. Chain 1, and work another half double crochet into that same chain that you just worked your previous half double crochet into. Perfect, and you're just going to repeat that all the way across. So skip the next chain, and in the following chain, work a half double crochet, chain 1, and work another half double crochet into that same chain. Just work like that all the way across. When you reach the end of the row, you should have 2 chains remaining. You're going to skip the next chain, and in the very last chain, you're going to work 2 half double crochet. So there's 1 half double crochet, and 2. Perfect. Row 1 is complete. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and turn. To begin row 2, in the very first stitch, we're going to work a double crochet. Chain 1, and now this is what we will repeat all the way across the row. You're going to work into the chain 1 spaces in the row below, and you're going to work a double crochet 3 together. So yarn over into your hook into that chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So it's like we started a double crochet, but we're going to pause right there with 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, into your hook, back into that same chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop. Now we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now pause there with 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, into your hook, back, this is the 3rd time, into that chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now you should have 4 loops on your hook, and you can yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, and that is a double crochet 3 together. Chain 1, and just do that all the way across into every chain 1 space. So I'll show you again. This is our next chain 1 space right here. So yarn over, into your hook into that chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now pause there, yarn over, into your hook, back into that same chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Pause there, yarn over, into your hook, back into that same chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now you should have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 4 loops. So we inserted our hook into that chain 1 space 3 times. It's a double crochet 3 together. Chain 1, and repeat that again into the next chain 1 space in the row below, and just do that all the way across row 2. When you reach the end of row 2, you will have worked a double crochet 3 together and chained 1, and now you have 2 stitches remaining. Skip the next stitch, and in the very last stitch, we're going to work a double crochet 2 together. So yarn over, Insert your hook into that very last stitch, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook back into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that is the end of row 2. Now you can chain 2 and turn. For row 3, we're going to be working exclusively in the chain 1 spaces after your double crochet 3 together, and you're into each chain 1 space, you're going to work a half double crochet, chain 1, and another half double crochet back into that same chain 1 space. Great, so you're just going to repeat that all the way across. So skip the next double crochet 3 together, and in that next chain 1 space, so right here, work a half double crochet, chain 1, and work another half double crochet back into that same chain 1 space. And you can just repeat that all the way across. When you get to the end of the row, you can just work a half double crochet into the very last stitch, chain 3, and turn. For row 4, we're back to double crochet 3 together. We're working them exclusively into the chain 1 spaces in the row below. So yarn over, insert your hook in that chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. And then we're going to chain 1 and just repeat that all the way across the row. So work another double crochet 3 together into the next chain 1 space. Chain 1 and just repeat that all the way across row 4. So your next double crochet 3 together will be in this next chain 1 space. When you reach the end of the row, work a double crochet into the very last stitch. Chain 2 and turn. Row 5 is the last row in our repeat, and we're going to start it by working a half double crochet into the very first stitch of this row. So there's our half double crochet, and now this is going to be what you repeat across this row. Work a half double crochet into the next chain 1 space. So half double crochet, chain 1, and another half double crochet back into that same chain 1 space. So a concept you're already pretty familiar with at this point in the pattern. And just repeat that all the way across the row. So you'll do that again in the next chain 1 space. Basically just skipping the next double crochet 3 together and working a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, all into the same chain 1 space. When you reach the end of this row, work 2 half double crochets into the very last stitch. Chain 2 and turn. And now you could just repeat rows 2 through 5 until your project reaches your desired length. So at this point you go back to row 2, where we start with the double crochet in the first stitch, and then your double crochet 3 together into all the chain 1 spaces across. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram, and you can find all my patterns on modernmade.net or Etsy at Modern Made Shop. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.